Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for those of you who are new. So today is May 11th. It's Thursday and I am drinking an orange Celsius. I am probably gonna get coffee today, to be completely honest, because I've just been missing my coffee in the morning. But this is a great replacement. It's literally been giving me energy the past few days, and I bought a few. I think I bought like 4 for the next couple days. Orange is my favorite. I am watching Mile Higher right now. They're doing a collab with Murder with My Husband podcast, and they're both one of my favorite true crime podcasts. Anyways, I'm here with Coco. She's over here sitting down. I am actually going to go to Jericho's school in a little bit because my nose is runny, because he told me that he wanted some nuggets for lunch, and he wanted them like hot. So I'm like, all right, here, I'm just gonna bring it for you, because he doesn't like to eat the lunch at school. He doesn't like it, so I'm gonna bring him a few, put them in the air fryer. And then I have these little meal prep containers, so I'm putting it in there with his sauce. And he loves some of these, which these have gotten so expensive throughout the years, because I remember when we lived in Alaska, so that what, 2016-ish, 2017, these were probably like $3.98, and they're like $7 now, I think. But anyways, he really loves these, and they also, like, it seems like they don't put as much inside of it anymore. But anyways, I'm gonna do that, and I think I might bring some for Kali's girl. I don't know how she feels about these, but I mean, you know, she's in the school, so gonna bring her some as well. Let me get another container. But yeah, today is Thursday. I don't really have much to do. My nose is runny. If you guys see like water, sorry. Not much to do today besides like clean up the house and wash some clothes and stuff like that. And passport update, it hasn't gotten here, so we're officially not gonna go. Let me put y'all right here. We're officially not gonna go out of the country, because if it didn't come today or yesterday, it was a dub. So you know, we're just gonna plan to go sometime this year, hopefully. I don't know, maybe when it's like fall time or something, we shall see. Anyways, let me go ahead and take this to my kiddos. Where's the top? I just had it. And then come back home and do what I gotta do. All right, you guys, so I'm driving to the kids' school, and I just kind of wanted to speak about like another podcast that I was listening to today, which is a new podcast, and it's called Bram T. And for those of you who don't know, is a vlogger. She's been a vlogger for a while. I've actually been watching her since she first started. Me and her were both military wives at the same time. She's still with her husband, but he was in the Navy like a while back, like when I was living in Alaska and I was with my kids' dad. And I found her because I was looking for specifically military wives who did vlogs, and back then like there wasn't a lot of military vloggers, like military wife vloggers or military family vloggers. So I ended up finding her, and then she also ended up being like a fellow Latina. And then on top of it, she was living in Virginia Beach, I remember, and we had just moved out of Virginia Beach. And she was always one of those people that I was like, oh my god, I want to meet her. Like, I feel like I could relate to her, you know. And then on top of it, like living in Virginia Beach and living far from your family and shit like that. So yeah, I never ended up meeting her, but that was always somebody who I wanted to meet. And then she ended up growing her audience, and just her grind on YouTube has always been super inspiring to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this conversation because I am going to drop off the food at the school, so be right back. Yo, there is this man. Does he have a ring on his finger? I'm trying not to look too hard. I'm trying not to. There's this man here, and I always thought he looked so good. He didn't look like he had a ring in his finger, but he looks really good, and I think he's a teacher here. Anyways, she has always like, like the way that she is with her channel, and like now listening to her podcast and stuff, I already knew this. Like, she was always on top of her YouTube channel, and she's very business savvy. And then she was talking about how much she made her first paycheck, and I was like, god damn, like I'm not even making that now. Like, I've been doing this for a really long time, and I'm really grateful for what I make, because there was a time that I didn't make the certain amount of money that I do make, even though it's different every month. So, you know, gotta be grateful for each stage in your life. But Jesus, I'm like, I cannot wait till the day, and I'm gonna say I can't wait I don't want to say I hope. I can't wait for the day that I make that much money a month for me and my kids, you know, because this is something that Brandy said in her videos, where you kind of have to, like, you have to, when you're a YouTuber, I don't really like saying that because I'm just a normal person, but I mean, this is my job, so I am a YouTuber. It's just weird saying it because, like I said, regular schmegula over here. But when you're a vlogger and you have to get your bills paid, there's certain things that you do need to speak about, you know, and just be real. And that's something that I struggle with on here, and something that I really struggle that I need to stop fucking doing, because at the end of the day, once again, I'm a single mom. Not that I gotta come on here and lie to y'all and create drama and shit like that, because I will never be that person. Y'all know, for those of you who have been OGs, y'all know that there has been drama thrown my way from people that I don't even know, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with these people. You know, there was a time in my life where I was my lowest, that I dove into that, because I was just like, why are these people talking about me? Like, I don't understand. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, bro, you don't know me. If you talk about me, something's wrong with you. Like, you literally don't know me at all in person. Pretty sure if you were to meet me, you would like me. Like, you know, and for instance, like, there's also comments that people say, and obviously I'm human, and some comments bother me and stuff like that, but they don't, you know, at the end of the day, people don't know me. But one thing that I struggle with is when I'm going through shit in my life, whether it be like single mom life and it being very overwhelming for me, I have come on here and spoken to y'all about it, but when it's really triggering me, or when I'm struggling financially, or when I'm dealing with a heartbreak, like I told y'all a few weeks ago, I recently have been shutting YouTube out. I will not vlog for sometimes up to 4 days, 5 days, which is really bad when it comes to YouTube, especially at the point in my life where I am right now. Like, I do not make hella money on here, you know? And hearing her say that her first paycheck, like her first big paycheck, was $10,000, even though like our content is completely different, but just hearing, I'm really happy also that she is on YouTube speaking about like real YouTube stuff. Like, a lot of people don't like to speak about how much money they make and stuff like that, and even me, I'm kind of hesitant because I don't make that much money, you know? I don't make that much money on YouTube. I make enough, you know, for my rent and for my car and stuff like that, but there's sometimes where I'm living paycheck to paycheck, just like a lot of people out there. Like, the only difference is that YouTube is my job, you know? And I'm really grateful that I do make enough, even though I sometimes live paycheck to paycheck, but I make enough where we live good. I still have a roof under our head, and I have a car for me and my kids, and I don't have to be working outside of the home, you know? Like, a lot of people throughout the years have, especially when I left my kids' dad, were like, oh, you need to get a real job and blah blah blah, and I'm like, I would literally be making the same amount, if not less, outside of the home, and I would have to figure out who's gonna take care of my kids. I won't spend time with my kids. I won't be able to drop them off at school, pick them up, you know, and have that flexibility for, you know, when they have appointments, and be there. And then like their soccer games, like, I'm present and I'm here, and I'm really grateful, and I need to remember that in the days where, you know, sometimes I'm struggling financially and stuff like that, which right now I'm gonna just keep it a buck, because, you know, I was a little inspired by this recent video, which I'm gonna post down below, to just be transparent, you know? And I've tried my best the past few years to be transparent with y'all, but I feel like with the last breakup, I feel like I shouldn't have even put that situation on the vlogs. Obviously, like, now looking back or whatever, even though in the moment I thought it was gonna be way more, you know? Like, I thought I was literally gonna be with this man for years, you know? Like, that's just how we were talking and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to put him on. But after the fact, I'm like, I really want to be private. I'm gonna shut myself out, blah blah. But, you know, like, I have to pay the bills, and I have to also be real with myself and be real on here, because I know I'm not the only one that goes through what I'm going through, you know? I feel like I'm all over the place, but that podcast really like opened my eyes to a lot of it sounded like I said open my ass, opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, you know? I can't shut myself out when I am going through stuff and like not vlog for a few days, because I've mentioned this before, but like let's say right now, today, the balance on my YouTube account is like $2,000, right? Today is the 11th. So like today, actually, for those of you who don't know, it's like the start of the, I don't know, I guess you would say like the quarter. So like from today, the 11th, until next month, the 11th, that is how, like, I gotta get in as many videos as I can, as many views as I can, because next month on the 11th, I will know how much money I'm making on the 21st, which is when we get paid, right? When y'all see like people like starting drama or going crazy on like the 8th of the month, oh no, sometimes a little earlier, like the beginning of the month, like the 1st to the 8th ish, is because it's like that is around the time where the quarter is about to end, and you know your balance is gonna be set. So on the 11th, your balance is set. You already know how much you're gonna make on the 21st. So like once you pass the 12th, let's say you make $400 on a video on the 12th. That $400 is not going to your paycheck from the month before, if that makes any sense. But anyways, I don't know why why did I bring that up? Oh, balance. So if today, the 11th, my balance is $2,000, right? But I went through something, because that's how Kiara is. That's how I be sometimes. Let's say I go through some shit and I don't post for 5 days. May 16th or May 15th. Is it 16th or 15th? 16th. I'm horrible at math. The balance will literally go down to like $1,000. I don't know why YouTube does that, but it does. And you know, sometimes it affects my paycheck. So you know, at the end of the day, when I go through struggles, it affects me, not only me, but obviously it affects how much money I'm making and bringing into the house, you know? And I need to stop doing that. But anyways, that's just a quick little venting sesh. You know, at the end of the day, I'm really grateful that even on the days where I took a few days off and shit like that, like I still got paid a good amount of money where I can once again pay my rent, pay my car, and pay my bills and shit like that. But I need to step it up. I need to step it up. But yeah, go follow Bramty. I've been watching her channel forever, like I said, since she first started, which was mad long ago. What, like 8 years probably? And it's crazy because I've been watching so many of these YouTubers for years. There's some that I like keep up with them here and there, but I've known about them for years, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel that way with me, and I really appreciate y'all who have been here for so long. Like it's crazy that I, regular schmegular, have, you know, people also who love and care about me and support me, and that have been doing that for years. So thank you so much. But anyways, that's enough about that. I hope Jericho gets happy, because this morning he was like, "Mommy, are you gonna bring me my lunch to school?" I was like, Jericho, let's see, like, because sometimes to be completely honest, I take a nap, or I'm running errands, or if I'm just home like folding hella clothes, which I'm gonna actually do right now, or like, you know, just tidying up the house that like se me va de la mente, which means like it doesn't cross my mind, but I put an alarm, because I'm an alarm type of girly, and I made his nuggets and I brought them to school. So what I gotta do though when I get back home is take out some meat. What the frick am I gonna cook today, bro? I be wanting to do different stuff, like make some tacos. I could take out the ground turkey, make some tacos. But you think my kids are gonna eat it? No, they're picky. Literally like a second later, I was like, I thought about something. I'm like, let me speak about this. Shout out to Liz, because you're a real one. For those of you who don't know, a lot of my videos that used to be private, like literally from the beginning, from when I first started YouTube, I put them public, right? So from 2014 to now, all of my life in Alaska, all of my life in Texas, military wife life, like all of that is public, right? She was watching a video, my friend Liz was watching a video the other day about how I was speaking about California, and I've always talked about California. For those of you who know me in person, and even on here, I've always spoken about how I wanted to go to California. And in this specific vlog, I said like I'm probably never gonna go to California. Like California is probably one of those states that I'm probably never gonna go to, and blah blah blah. And she told me where that vlog was, so when I do go to California, I'm gonna add that in there, because I already know, like I always thought that I would never be able to go, right? And I want to put this in this vlog. because this is something that I want to do for me and my kids. As you guys know, I'm a single mom. Right now I'm living in this little house, and I don't want to talk shit about it because, you know, I'm grateful to be living right next door to my sister. If anything goes down, she's right here, her husband's here. Like, you know, if God forbid something were to go down in my house, like, I have a man next door, you know. I'm talking about like break-ins and stuff. I just don't want to like, you know, but you know, I also have security system and all of that, so regardless, I'm still gonna know. Like, I have it on my windows, I have it on my doors, all of that. But if she needs me, I'm here. If I need her, she's here, blah blah blah, right? But this is not a house that I would want for myself and for my kids. I cannot wait to get to a point in my life financially where I buy a beautiful home for me and my kids, preferably a townhouse, or just a 2-story home for me and my kids, or a long ranch, either one, and say like, I did this, you know, with all the shit that I've been through in my life, the struggles that I've been through, starting life at a young age and becoming a mom at a young age and not knowing what the fuck I was doing. Like, when I got with my kids' dad, I literally didn't know how to even do fucking laundry. I was 20 years old, didn't know how to do that, didn't know how to cook, you know, dealt with struggles in that. But having to be with somebody who was 10 years older than me and dealing with like feeling little all the time, and then dealing with the separation and the depression of that, and then becoming a single mom and still having to deal with things that I don't, you know, like still having to deal with shit, right? I can't wait to a point where I'm able to give this to my kids and be able to say like, I did this as a single mom. I did it from scratch because I didn't have shit when I came to Virginia, besides like little things that like people got me for the baby shower for Kalia, because Kalia was like 6 months, you know, like toys for her, some artwork that I bought for myself for the house. Like, I didn't have anything to my name, and I can't wait to be able to give that to my kids, and I know that I will one day. I just gotta step up my game, you know, when it comes to YouTube, and do it in a very genuine and authentic way, not once again doing drama and shit like that. I think that's one of the reasons also why I'm growing slowly, because I just want to keep it as like normal as I can. Like, I don't want to come on here and make it seem like it's like a production and shit like that, but you know, and like I said, it's always in God's timing as well. And I feel like for us Latinos and all of that, I'm speaking for myself because I'm a Latina, not everybody's like this, but some of us are kind of scared of our own potential, scared of like putting ourselves out there and certain things not working out, you know. Like, I have so much potential, and I don't even really say that out loud. And sorry that I'm just blabbing now, but I have so much potential. I'm very talented, but I feel like I stopped myself from doing a lot of things, and I need to stop doing that. And I do have this platform where I could be doing other things and making money other ways, because I already have an audience and I already have people who would love and support me, you know. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to put on here, because when I do get this house for me and my kids, beautiful house, big backyard, the kids have their own rooms, even though they could have their own rooms right now, but my kids, they're not ready to have their own rooms. I know them, and they've said it already before, but I can't wait for them to have their own rooms and for us to grow in that house and to like be able to decorate their rooms with whatever theme that they want, have my own little office, have a pantry, because girl, I don't even have a pantry in this house, but this is not my house, so, and like a bunch of storage, have a beautiful shed in the back, have a cute little like deck area, if not have like a little cute like gazebo type of thing in the back where like we can sit down and talk and eat, have a little fire pit, have a nice walk-in closet. Yeah, anyways, that's enough blabbing, but I can't wait to be able to get to that point in my life. It's not right now, but it will happen, and I will make it happen for me and my kids. Anyways, now I'm done talking.
Born at the Styler's motel room, they found Trey lying in bed, looking very frail and in poor health, handcuffed the couple and took them in for interrogation.
This is how I spend my time on the car line. I'm literally just here probably for like 10 minutes. maybe less than that. I'm about to get the kiddos. I'm listening to Mile Higher podcast, like I mentioned earlier, with their collab with Murder with My Husband. Really good podcast if you guys are into true crime. I'm tired, y'all. I've been up since 6:30. I need a nap. And then I'm gonna cook today. I took out some pork chops. An update on the passport for those of you who are wondering. Same thing, it still says processing, and yeah, just not gonna go, you know. But I'm excited because, you know, Cali is coming soon and my babies are here.
Okay, her earrings are in her backpack.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. Did you like your lunch today? Can you put your seatbelt on?
Thank you. Everybody was saying like really like everybody kept saying that my shoes were so cool, and everybody said that I asked everybody if everybody said that I had the best shoes in the class.
That you have the best shoes?
Yeah, in my class.
That's awesome. They are nice. Say thank you to Daddy because he'd be watching.
Yeah.
Can they see you?
Thank you, Daddy.
And also you gotta call him today. Thank you.
And we did a contest against me and my friend who has better shoes, and I won. It was like 9 to 1.
It was?
Yeah. And I had chicken today.
It was good?
Yes.
Kalia, did you eat yours?
Yeah, but I had a lunch box.
I'm sleepy.
I can do that thing. It's not in here.
And it's a beautiful day out right now. Today. Beautiful day to get the passport, please, guys. Just today, please. All right, today was Star Wars Day. Like, you had to wear Star Wars stuff. Okay, he wants to show you guys his shoes that his dad got him. Super cute, but show them your shirt, dude. Oh my goodness. Still trying to show his shoes. But his shirt, he got a Baby Yoda. Do you have Baby? Yes, you do in the back. Let me see your Baby Yoda in the back. Baby Yoda in the back. Kalia, look at me. This is Kalia.
There's no Baby Yoda on my back.
No, there's not, but there's in the front. And she got like some star leggings. Kalia, can you pick up that that wrapper right there? And then I did little buns on her, like Princess Leia.
Princess Leia.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just woke up from a nap. It's about to be 5 p.m. and I'm about to cook dinner. I got my pork chops out, bam, and I'm about to make some rice and beans. Are you done? Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below anything that has to do with just becoming successful in life, whether it's in your job, whether it's in yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, all of that. Comment down below. Let's say, for instance, the money emoji or the strength emoji, or like the heart emoji for love. Anything that has to do just with becoming better in life. And yeah, that will also let me know who watched all of this video and who just watched me talk and, you know, say what was on my mind. And I appreciate you guys listening to me just blab my little butt off. I love y'all, and like I always say, surround yourself with people who make you a better person and who are always there for you. And you guys will see me later. Love y'all once again. Peace out.
Feels like the first time. Throw away all it in just might make me burst. Love in the open, daydream